Well, Mark, a good start to 2020, a really tough match, one in the second half, which if people who weren't there wouldn't really see it, but the way you defended, the way you stopped Dunfermline attacking was something to watch.
I think it was what we really needed today. Boys going and winning 50-50s on the edge of the box, 60-40s, making them us being the favourites and stuff like that. And it wasn't great to watch at times. But it's something we need to get into our game, because we're going to go through a period now where we need to battle and we need to fight, and I think that's something the fans need to see as well. Obviously the fans have been great and try to get behind us. Some people may be a wee bit uneasy because of the way the results have been, but the boys are working hard, and I'm more than confident we'll kick on and we'll get results. We might need to get them in a different style of play, but we will get the points, and there's no worries that we're not going to win games in this league.
At the first 10-15 minutes, Dunfermline came right at you at speed, and you seemed to then grow after that period of time.
I think that's down to us not going to play that expansive football today. You know, we weren't going to go and just start feeding Alan and feeding Luke and feeding Murray and Stevie in the hole for them to come and go through us. They would worked on, they'd done it at our place. They got a kind of ugly win at us, 1-0, and they went man for man against our wingers. They went man for man and the man in the hole. So we thought, play percentages, get them stretched, and then we'll start getting ourselves in the game. It did take probably a little bit longer than we thought, but when we done it, I think the goal kind of sums it up. I think we've made, I don't know how many passes, but we stretched them, we played them across, we won the second ball, and then Alan hits a shot, which is great, because you know you boys are always talking about we need to hit more shots, and it wasn't a great shot, but Murray gets on the end of it. If we put the ball in the box, we'll get more chances and more goals.
That was the striker's instinct from him, wasn't it? He sort of kept himself on line, then dove in to slide in and put that ball in the net. But for Murray, the thing everyone's asking about, how is he clashed with the goalkeeper going through onto the keeper, and they both bounced off each other, but he seems to have taken a sore leg.
It was a horrible challenge, and that sums up with Murray. Really, he'll go into everything, but he's paid the price a few times there. His head knock, and then obviously his injury the last time. It's never normally footballing injury, it's always just a collision or something, but he's fine. He's got a dead leg and he's a few stud marks, but the wee man got up and tried to run it off, but he's fine now. Hopefully we'll be fine for Thursday.
Quite nice to be able to bring on Michael Moffat as a replacement.
It is. I think Moff's the noise getting out in a wee spell where sometimes Moff goes. It's a change of sometimes the surface, because Moff moves the ball that well. The teams can't live with him, and maybe it's down to we're not maybe free flowing as we are before, maybe, and I think that affects Moff. But he came on today, he's won numerous headers, he's took the ball in a couple of times well, and got us up the park, which Moff's brilliant at. I think we've got that now. You look at our bench now and you look at it and you go, right, bring Guff on for Luke. We've got a wee bit out of Guff today as well, so we're getting stronger.
Lovely moment near the end of the game. The fans, I think it was 5 or 6 minutes of added time because of the collision, injuries and things, but the fans suddenly, with that, into that extra time period, the added time, suddenly it really came alive and they were roaring you on to get you over that final line. That was an awesome sound. It
was brilliant. I think you could feel them. Obviously they were a wee bit, we're not deep, it's a line that we've dictated on the pitch, which was good, but I think Doc went and won a 50-50 on the edge of the box, then I think Stevie won one, myself, and it was like young Jordan. I think they were feeding off of that, and the boys were then going into the next challenge because of the fans, the support they were giving us today. I think if you watch the game back, you would be able to see that, and you appreciate that, because I know it's hard and people maybe are a wee bit uneasy, as I said before, which is fine. I understand that, and they think rookie manager and maybe things are going the wrong way, and I totally get that, but we give 100%, and the boys give that, and the fans do that in return today. It's just brilliant, and the boys do recognise that.
I appreciate you might not be able to say too much to us about it, but are you looking at players for this period of time, to bring in players? Are you talking about changes? I know you can't maybe say everything, but are you looking for players just now?
Aye, definitely. I think it's the same as everybody. Every manager, whatever level you're at, they'll be looking for a player to come in January. It freshens it up. The boys get a wee lift. Some boys get a wee kick up the backside. They might think, right, I've got a wee bit of pressure on me now, and it's always good to feed off the competitive kind of environment and day-to-day training.
Have you got particular ones in mind at the moment?
Well, I had a couple that I'd kind of organised and it was kind of done for January, but these boys have broke into their own teams, and they're they're doing excellent. That's why the reason we targeted them, and it was always a risk. But we'll still work on it and see what we can do.